Good evening, everybody. This is Mystic Jen. I'm here with your daily tarot reading for January 20th, 2020. And happy birthday to Aquarians. Sun moves into Aquarius on the 20th. Now, this time the timing is fluid here. And also, this may or may not be for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And we're going to go ahead and tune into Spirit for a moment here. Okay. I'm just going to use these oracles tonight. Let's see what messages that we have for the collective for January 20th, 2020. And I will be getting out the rest of my weeklies tomorrow morning, probably. Okay. At least by tomorrow morning, hopefully. Okay. And I thank everybody. I thank all my entire Mystic Tribe. I love you all. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You are the reason that I do this. Okay, what message do you have for the collective, please? Message for the collective. There we go. We have giving birth. Kind of funny, we're giving birth to a new season. Not season in the sense of fall, spring, summer, fall, winter, but a season as far as zodiac season. We're giving birth to a new Aquarian season tomorrow on this day. And this is about giving birth to new ideas and new ways of thinking, giving birth to new projects. This comes after an ending. Just want to say that. I believe it's on the 24th. We have a new moon in Aquarius. Okay, that is going to be very significant. The new moon in Aquarius brings a lot of heavy emotions. It does bring some upheavals. And there are going to be endings involved. But with all endings come new beginnings. That's what so many people don't realize. They feel like an ending, oh no, it's the end of the world. What do I do? It can't end. Well, people don't realize that sometimes an ending has to occur to give birth to something new, something better. And when you give birth to this new life, this new idea, you've got to nurture it from the beginning. It's one thing to give birth, but there's not going to be any kind of growth if you don't nurture that. Okay? If you don't nurture that new beginning, it's not going to grow. I cut the cards. Guess what's there? The Tower. Okay, there is tower energy, and we have the hermit. The tower could cause make you need a need to go within. To the tower is a tower of enlightenment. It's sudden. You don't see it coming. You don't expect it coming. Nobody knows where lightning is going to strike. But when it does, the destruction it causes makes way for a new birth. And sometimes with that new birth, you got to go within. Introspection and the inner wisdom puts light on your new path. Cut the cards again, got the hermit again. So I feel like tomorrow is going to be, I definitely feel hermit energy. Could be dealing with a Virgo, but I feel this is on your energy, whoever this is for, about the need to going within. Okay. Okay, tomorrow is, okay, where the center of what you are contemplating. This is the center of everything. The center of your day. This is about abandoning something that's not working, walking away from something unfulfilling, walking away to give birth to something new. You know, these cups are empty now. There's nothing left. So you just leave that extra baggage behind and you move forward in a new direction on a new path. And this is part of that hermit energy also. There's a lot of hermit energy associated with this, I feel, in that it's going on this path. It's dark out. It's the moon's out, right? Which is symbolizing, you know, you're going out into the unknown. You don't know what's coming next. And then with that hermit energy, you are called to draw and go within. And with that, when you discover that inner wisdom, it sheds a light on your path. And it's that aha moment, okay, now I know what I need to do. Now I know where I need to go. We have the Ten of Cups here. You know, we had that Tower card along with the Hermit. And with the Tower, I feel like that there might have been a false sense of security. I feel like that this is a facade. And this is in what you're leaving behind. Okay? This side of this card is what needs to be left behind. And the Ten of Cups being something to being left behind is like, why would you want to leave happiness and blissfulness behind? The reason is because it was a false bliss. It was a false happiness. You know that false happy face that people talk about? That's the energy that I'm getting here. It may have been somebody trying to form a family on false pretenses. Okay? That what once may have felt good is now empty. There's the Tower energy surrounding this. So I feel like it's something breaks wide open. The energy I'm feeling here is that the universe comes in and blows the top off of something, blows the lid off. I am hearing the word whistleblower. It's like some kind of revelation that bursts in. If you don't see it coming, it takes somebody off guard. But with that bolt of lightning, somebody is going to be retreating within. Somebody's going to need to retreat to find their way. I know some people are going to feel like it's a path of darkness ahead. But when you go within, you take on that hermit energy, and You find that inner wisdom and light is shed. Okay? That guiding light from you, from source will guide you and help you find your way. And with the Seven of Wands, this is about change. Changes that are happening, that this is somebody who almost feels overwhelmed, but they have the higher ground. And Spirit is speaking to me about taking the high road. This is somebody who's on top of their game. I'm hearing King of the Mountain or Queen of the Mountain. Okay? But this is the energy that you need to embrace. Okay? So, the energy is about giving birth, walking away and giving birth to a new idea, a new way of life, and releasing a false sense of security behind, and embracing. And this is standing your ground. You need to stand your ground on a situation. Okay? Somebody may be very defensive. This is defensive energy. I feel like that with this Tower energy that came about when cutting the cards, I feel like the Tower is going to leave somebody feeling very defensive. And fire and water are opposites. So this is like looking at the elements here. Spirit is also showing me that fire and water, what happens when you heat up water? It steams and it boils. So I do feel like this is a very emotional time, a very emotionally charged situation here. I feel as though that somebody is going to be very defensive, but somebody needs to stand their ground. King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a nurse sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He is somebody who's wealthy in his own right. He likes his possessions. Money could be involved in this. But he's somebody who's very grounded. He's stable. He's loyal. Okay? He's trustworthy. He's very giving and generous. But you put him on the defensive. This is a masculine energy. I do feel like it's masculine. I mean, energies could be flip-flopped, just saying. But somebody's very generous. But when you put them on the defensive, they could take away just as easy as they give. Right? And, you know, I feel like this is somebody who's very solid, who's very grounded, and he's the manager. Okay? He's running the household. He's head of the household. He's head of the family. He's the patriarch. Okay? And I feel like, you know, you need to be, if this is a masculine, you need to play that role and you need to stand your ground. And we have plans. This is somebody who's putting a plan into motion and waiting on the results to come in. So, you know, somebody's defending their ground, defending their decisions, you know, and being the solid, dependable person that they are. So tomorrow is definitely going to be a day of introspection. I'm sorry to say there are going to be upheavals. Expect the unexpected. You know, something's going to come about. And I say tomorrow, it could be the 21st, it could be the 22nd, it could be the 23rd. These energies usually play out within a week if this reading is for you. I don't need to sling a shit ton of cards to go deeper and deeper and deeper into long-term effects because we're worried about the energies that we are dealing with tomorrow. Okay, but looking a little bit ahead, that somebody needs to stand firm, stand their ground, and don't back down. With this King of Pentacles, the generous side may have a tendency to come out, and I feel a mushy energy, like saying, okay, you know, okay, I'll give this another shot or something like that. But I feel like that energy, that giving it another shot is something that's repeated over and over. How many times do you have to give that person a chance to redeem themselves? I feel like there's another person that cries alligator tears all the time. Boo-hoo, poor me. And tends to play on the other person's emotions. And the other person is very giving, male or female. The other person is very giving and forgiving. Okay? They're very generous. And sometimes too generous. And it's time that this person that's too generous holds their ground. Because a new day is dawning. A time to give birth to a new life. It's time to end the chaos. Because you have a chance to give birth to a new life. But that's what I have for you. Thank you for tuning in, and blessed be.